What did you do this morning? Did you wake up late, not get enough sleep, rot in bed for too long, battling your own depressive thoughts? Then you end up skipping breakfast and had to hurry to work? Well, according to TikTok, you already failed the moment you woke up past 5:01 a.m. Because a real manifester is up before the sun rises and is still grinding when the moon is shining. Put that on a shirt. Now, day in a life and morning routine videos are nothing new to TikTok. They've always been a big part of that platform. But recently, there's been a big resurgence and a huge spike in popularity right now. And it's due to this influencer named Ashton, who you may have seen recently. He's been going super viral. Tens of millions of views on his videos. And his most popular one recently blew up with, I believe, over 100 million views. This right here, 106 million views. This starts at 3:52 a.m. Kind of hilarious that bro was he was on page 1 of the journal. That's what everyone I've seen has been memeing, how he went from 7:36 a.m. jumping to 7:40 landing in the pool.
So looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
As you can see, people have been pretty split about it. 6 hours of goofing around. May this type of man never find me. Burger King, no one's trying to get some chicken fries before 10 a.m. Shut your brand ass up. People saying lock-in twin with the banana and the Saratoga water. Everyone's like, you need to stop making fun of me and Ashton Hall. Haters in bed watching this. Ashton Hall grinding, making money. This one was especially crazy. Look at this. It's detailing his jump. Look at this. People start memeing Ashton Hall. We all know bro ain't making this shit. I think he's been playing into the memes too, with the whole, like, look at this, huh? That has to be racist, bro. That's crazy. But he's been making some follow-up videos showing some other morning routines that he follows. Pretty similar. Mouth tape, brush your teeth, Sensodyne. Always got the Saratoga water though. That's something you can't compromise on. Why did he leave that in? Can't imagine. Like, imagine you shaved in the... Okay, let's scoot back a little. And imagine you shaved in the morning, you know, you got little, like, cuts. Then you squeeze a lemon in a bowl of Saratoga water. Dunk your head in there, bro? So yeah, as you can see, bro's pointing into the meme. He got the whole 7:36 jump. People say unemployment final boss. Bro spends all day getting ready for the day. After him blowing up, there was a huge wave of parodies and also collabs. Bro collabed with Mr. Beast a couple days ago. Low-key, Mr. Beast kind of, you know, he kind of gets a little on the clout train.
Don't give up on me.
One, I got you. Hey.
So anyway, as you can see, bro did not make that shit, bro. Calm down, calm down. Yeah, so then he followed this up by making a night routine. Apparently he's like a lifestyle coach. So after a long day of lifestyle coaching, being like, we gotta make 10,000 in sales, this is what bro does to unwind. Maybe I can get behind the ice, but adding lemon, salt, are you like boiling some pasta?
Go to sleep early because temptation lives late at night. I need you to lock in. Tomorrow, we gotta do at least 10,000.
I will give bro credit. He's very self-aware and he's very like in on the joke. He's been playing into it. I really respect that a lot. Is there actually something with banana peel and skin? Is that something I should try? But I've heard people putting like orange peel, but banana is kind of... I thought it would be fun today, as we saw with Ashton Hall. Rise and grind my 5 to 9 before my 9 to 5. None of that is new to TikTok. So what I've done is I've compiled a lot of clips of morning routines that have been popular in the past couple years before Ashton Hall blew up, and then rate them on a tier list. We got psychopathic behavior. You seeing this? Hot girl walking a matcha latte. Basic but bougie. And then we got I'm influenced. Something that I would actually do if I had the time, the energy, and, you know, if I'm lying to myself, I would actually do it. Starting at 2 a.m. Gotta give it to him. In the sangria. Okay. That 15-minute dive was pretty funny though. You know, James Charles, he's just joking around. Can't put James Charles anywhere other than hot girl walking a matcha latte. And this was crazy. Ed Sheeran, of all people, made a day in the life parodying Ashton Hall. I don't know why. Doing it in the sink just seems kind of gross to me. Yeah. That's what I was saying, bro. The oranges. Actually, low-key, just for that, Ed Sheeran, I'm fucked. I take it back, bro. You know, if you discount like the jokey stuff, that wasn't actually that bad. I'll put it in a hot girl walk. Why not? Ed Sheeran, hot girl walk for sure. Oh man, so we gotta talk about Drew Walls. He's the original. He is the GOAT of this genre. You might have remembered him from a couple years ago. He was the guy who was going to like Target, setting up his tripod. People were memeing on him. After Ashton Halls dropped his thing, Drew Walls just had to drop his morning routine. Remind everyone who's the OG here. That's a shit ton of cayenne, bro. That much, bro? Ain't no way he meant to put that much. That's crazy. Oh man, he's got a daughter. I won't lie, ending a morning routine with getting like a burger, kind of crazy. But as I've said, I'm influenced. Oh, also, Ashton Hall, we gotta rank him. Psychopathic behavior. So this girl, she got a couple million views on this one. Seems like people really liking it. Posted a year ago. We'll see. 5 a.m. morning routine as a 29-year-old in New York.
New York City with a 5 to 9 before her 9 to 5. I make my bed every morning. It's the first thing I do, and it's my favorite routine to habit stack. If you're not familiar with habit stacking, look up Shelby Sago. I swear she has changed my life. And then I decided to go for a hot girl walk up to Central Park. There's just nothing that hits like it. To the office this day, so I did my full hair and makeup. I was heading to the subway to take it downtown to my office, grab some coffee, and then I headed into the office. I had a really crazy morning starting at 8:30, and that's all.
She did mention a hot girl walk. I think she got a latte, so we kind of have to put her there. You know what's so crazy? Somebody told me that like I'm an influencer because I got like 30K subscribers on YouTube. Who am I influencing? Could I influence one of y'all? If I say subscribe, will you subscribe right now? Please. So we got this guy, 3 million likes, posted on January 1st. So this is the perfect 2025 morning routine. So this better be like how we all should have been starting our mornings.
Hey Siri, start a 10-minute timer.
Come on, bro. Who's taking off couch cushions every morning and vacuuming? All right, I hate that, bro. It's already in a container. You know what I mean? And it's not like a big gallon of milk. You're just making a dish dirty for no reason. I feel like that's psychopathic. Just for the Fairlife in the glass. Nah, that shit pissed me off. Dead ass, bro. So timestamp morning routine starting at 9 a.m. So this is the most realistic so far. Make your bed. Okay. Got the stuffed animals. That's a lot of products, bro. Okay, I'm gonna put in I'm influenced. That seems like a good morning routine. Starting at 3:59 in a bodycon dress, bro. At 3:59. Ain't no way you waking up at 4 a.m. looking like this, first of all. Don't pretend, bro. What did she do that necessarily needed her to wake up at 4 a.m.? I'm gonna put it in you seeing this. Low-key is psychopathic, but like, it's not like she was like rubbing banana peels on her head or some shit. Morning routine for a healthy microbiome. Let's see. What is this girl doing? olive oil shot on an empty stomach? Why does she specify empty stomach? Pilates non-toxic. Okay, I guess. When it comes to like bathrooms that have like a window and stuff, am I the only one who gets kind of like weirded out by that? It's like I'm scared someone's gonna like look in and see me one day. I don't know. Also, beef towel as like a lotion type of thing. Bone broth and yogurt? Butter and coconut oil coffee? Being bored and rich looks so cool. You can just invent problems. In their routine, working 8 hours is never included. I'm gonna put her in psychopathic. That must be so nice to wake up and you got like running water in a garden. Like that's so beautiful. Man, his house is so nice. Okay. I like the fact that the times were all realistic. That was a really nice touch. The rest of them make it seem like, you know, they're doing like 5 days worth of stuff in like 2 hours. All right, let's see this girl's cat's morning routine. What the hell? What is this a sponsorship? What's going on? Bro thinks he's Ashton Hall. That's crazy. You seeing this shit? Cause what was that, bro? I get it was a parody, but
In my pre-shower morning beauty routine. First, I make any necessary posture corrections. Shoulders back and down, head stacked correctly on top of my spine, tongue pressed to the roof of my mouth. Maintaining good posture is the foundation of my beauty routine.
all right, now we're beautiful.
Down on other muscles in the face. So I gently pinch it with my fingers and release any tension that I can.
I'm so worried about doing something like that. Like, it's like, oh yeah, pinch your neck muscle here. I'm worried I would do something wrong, pinch a nerve and like be permanently fucked up, you know?
Now I'm moving on to lymphatic drainage.
You know what's crazy? I believe that she actually probably does this every morning. Something about her gives that vibe. Because that's kind of wild, but it's not like psychopathic.
I always look forward to this. It is a game changer for detoxing and water retention. It helps my circulation so much. And I always leave feeling sculpted and light. Then it was time for my cryo. I did 3 minutes at -80. I'd be lying if I said I was looking forward to this.
Alright, have fun. Thank you. A whole cryo, like, that's insane, bro.
Stepping out, he checked my temperature to make sure I was okay. Honestly, the freezing temperature is so worth it. For better recovery, glowing skin, and that endorphin rush. Next, it was time for my nails. Always the Russian manicure and hard gel combo. And honestly, the hardest part of being a girl is picking the right shade of pink. But we got there in the end, and 2 hours later, they were perfect.
That was kind of crazy with the whole cryo tube thing. Insane. But I did want to show you this one, because I feel like this sums it up best after everything that we've watched. Day in the life of your favorite brand influencer.
Stay-at-home noo-noo. First, I take a shower, brush my noo-noo, and have my healthy breakfast noo-noo with my favorite noo-noos. Obsessed with these noo-noos, maybe a little too obsessed. Start my day off at this hidden noo-noo. Their matcha noo-noo is so good. Went to my wax noo-noo appointment, which hurt like a noo. I head over to my local noo to look for the viral noo-noo. It's so good. I've been so tired, so I make a noo. You guys, I think this is my new favorite noo. I get into
the influencer cadence for
my little brother noo. I make some noo, but I've never cooked a noo, so I call my mama noo for some help. But it turned out so noo. Ta-da-noo. Or my favorite San Pellegrino. I'm obsessed again. Take my vitamins, use code noo for 10% off. did some new, answered some really important new news. Follow for more day in the new.
And I mean, hey, if that didn't influence me, nothing will. Appreciate y'all watching. Influencers, right? They're just cringe as hell. Almost every influencer, unless their channel name starts with an S, is just incredibly cringe. Was there anything that you saw that if you had the time and energy, you would actually try and add to a morning routine? Make sure subscribing is a part of how you start your mornings.
Oh, hell no, man.